Bruce Bochy's tenure as manager of the Texas Rangers has officially come to a close. On Monday, the club confirmed they had mutually agreed to part ways with the 70-year-old skipper, marking the end of a short but historic chapter. The Rangers offered Bochy an advisory role in the front office, though it remains to be seen if he will accept. The organization made it clear how much he meant to the franchise. President Chris Young called Bochy one of the greatest managers in baseball history and said he would forever be remembered by fans for guiding Texas to its first World Series title in 2023. That championship, delivered in his very first season back in the dugout, cemented his Hall of Fame legacy and gave Rangers supporters something they had been waiting decades to experience. Bochy signed a 3-year contract when he was hired in October of 2022, so his deal was already due to expire this fall. His exit didn't come as a surprise, especially after a difficult campaign that saw Texas finish 81-81, third in the AL West, and miss the postseason for the second consecutive year. Injuries and disappointing performances from key contributors weighed heavily on a roster that had begun the season with playoff ambitions. Still, Bochy leaves with a respectable 249 wins against 237 losses during his 3 years at the helm. More importantly, he leaves having added another championship to his remarkable resume. Prior to Texas, he spent 12 seasons with the San Diego Padres and 13 with the San Francisco Giants, where he collected 3 titles. In total, Bochy owns 4 World Series rings and ranks 6th on Major League Baseball's all-time managerial wins list with 2,252. Only 5 men have won more games, and only a handful have guided their clubs to as much October glory. The timing of the move adds intrigue to the offseason. Bochy's departure was announced just 1 day after the regular season ended, on the same day that both the San Francisco Giants and Minnesota Twins dismissed their managers. That immediately fueled speculation about whether Bochy might consider another return, perhaps even to the Bay Area, or whether this represents the final chapter in a storied managerial career. For now, his legacy in Texas is secure. He brought class, leadership, and ultimately the franchise's first taste of a championship. Whether he takes an advisory role with the Rangers, entertains a new opportunity elsewhere, or decides to finally step away from the dugout for good, Bruce Bochy leaves behind a record of excellence that few in baseball history can match.